Crystal clean is the man behind that shine. Is it clean or is it the sun? Dana White. YTBC. This is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. I want to talk about Dana White. You know, people, I was just looking at a lot of videos, man, and just watching Dana White at these press conferences. And you know, man, Dana White, really and truly, man, you know where his favorites are at. You know his favorites. You know, I was looking at him at an old fight, and he was talking about, you know, Anderson Silva versus Chael Sonnen. Now, can y'all, I mean, really, man, when I looked at that post-fight, you know, interview, the second time Anderson Silva, you know, beat Chael Sonnen, it almost seemed like, man, and it really seemed like that Dana White was just a tad bit pissed off that Anderson Silva won the fight. I mean, people, Chael Sonnen really talked a mountain. I'm talking about a mountain. He was trash talking like no other. I mean, he was trash talking out of this world. He was trash talking, y'all. And what did Anderson Silva do? Anderson Silva said he won't beat me. He just said a guy like Chael Sonnen can't beat me. That's what Anderson Silva said. And then Dana White talking about, yeah, Chael Sonnen was just destroying Anderson Silva for 5 rounds. And then, you know, he tried to make it seem like that Anderson Silva got lucky. Yeah. This guy who been skilled in his craft for years, man. I think Anderson Silva, what is he, like 38, 39? Somewhere around there. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. This guy is a skilled mixed martial artist, and you're saying he got lucky. See, Dana White got his favorites, man. He got his ones he gonna push. He was not happy. He was not happy that Chael Sonnen got beat. And you can look at his face, man. Now, had Chael Sonnen, you know, would have won that fight, he'd have been all happy. See, that's bad for a promoter. You see, a guy like Dana White, man, I'm gonna tell you what really make me mad about him. See, he had the audacity, man, to get on TV and trash the Mayweathers every chance he get. But people really don't know that this cue ball head, 8 in the corner pocket head dude, you know, used to be right up in the Mayweather gym, side by side, getting advice. Okay, learning the sport of boxing, learning the fight game. Yeah, he got his first start learning with the Mayweathers. He was in the gym with them. He even tell you stories about how Roger Mayweather knocked out a 200-pound fighter, man. They had an argument, and Roger Mayweather, weighing 110 pounds, knocked out this dude weighing 200 pounds. See, man, Dana White is scum. So it's like, okay, it's okay, man. You know, when you're working with him, you kissing Floyd behind, you're learning everything there is to know about the sport. You're working right with him. And Floyd, the Mayweathers, they were really, you know, accepting, you know, of you, you know, being around him like that. And now you get out, and boy, he got all kind of stuff to say. See, man, guys like Dana White, he gonna keep careers on wraps. Like Holly Holm can really forget it, man. You know what? Holly Holm honestly need to go to like Strikeforce or Bellator. Like she need to, because they'll appreciate her more. Notice how Dana White don't really want to push Holly Holm. He don't want to do it. Even after the fact he knocked out his star, you think that Holly Holm, you can market Holly Holm. You can really market her, man. You can market that good girl image, man. You can market the crap out of that. And then you start, you know, getting her in there with villains. You know, like the villain. Man, Dana White is so stupid, man. He can be a multi-millionaire many times over if he knew how to market some of these fighters. But see, because he's showing loyalty to certain fighters like Chael Sonnen, like Ronda Rousey. He shows loyalty to them, but he treats fighters like Tito Ortiz like crap. Talk all kind of mad junk about Tito. And Tito was just saying it's just business, man. But look, Dana White really has a dislike for Tito Ortiz. You can say what you want to say, but that's just the way that is. I mean, I'm going to do a little bit more in depth on Dana White when I get home and really get in front of my laptop and I can really talk about it like the way I want to talk about it. But I am, man. I'm going in on Dana White, man. I'm going in on Dana White hard, and that's just the way that is, man. This dude's a trip, man. Like, how you going to be a promoter, man? Like, Dana White need to take a page. Need to take a page out of Al Heyman. Out of Al Heyman book. Al Heyman may not like all his fighters. He may not like them all. But you can say one thing, man. They all like Al Heyman. They really, most of his fighters, they have nothing but good things to say about him. But you look at Dana White, you done heard some of his fighters, man, actually openly come out, man. It's a fighter, and I won't even tell you their name. I ain't gonna tell you what gender they are. Okay? And they subbed to me, an MMA fighter, they subbed to me, and y'all probably know this fighter. They subbed to me, and also they're friends with me on Facebook. They point blank said Dana White is a slimy piece of That's what he told me. And he said, man, if his opportunity, if he was really a big name star, and this is probably somebody y'all know. Dream, I'd probably tell you about it later. But he probably said if he had more opportunity, man, he would just leave, man. He'd just leave UFC because, man, it's a joke. It really is a joke. But this is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done.